celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, Ski, what's going on, man? Shout out everybody in the building, man. You already know what time it is. I got a special guest with me tonight, man. My dog, man. Listen, make sure you hit the like button, man. Let's hit the like button. Get them in here, man. Treat the like button like it's a bear and just go ahead and smack it. You feel me? Because hey, look, you dig? We only, what? 2 days away? We gonna call it 2 days, man. Let's go, man. Football is back, man. But with that being said, let me bring my guy up, man. What's happening, man? We got my guy. You bummy to me. You muted. I think you're muted. I can't hear you.
My boy. You can hear me? We good?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah,
go
we good.
to the bowl, man. Let's get
go.
it.
Let's go, man. Shout out to you, man. First of all, man, look, man, appreciate you tapping in, man. You know, hey, because I remember the first show we did. It was a hell of a time, man. We talked our shit. So, like, I'm glad you back in the building, man. That's a fact.
Yes, sir. Had to get back in, man. You know, I'll be watching from afar sometimes, you know, just supporting from afar. That's what I do. So I'm just happy to be back on. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to the show. Shout out to all the guests. I appreciate everybody, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact, man. Look, man, hey, supporting, man. Same thing with you, man. I see first of all, I don't be on TikTok like that. I know you do Instagram too, but I don't be on that either. That's the thing. Like, shit, but both of the things that you really be booming on, like, I gotta get better though. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I'm like, damn, bro, like I need to start getting more active on TikTok and shit. Like I haven't posted on TikTok probably like 4 months, 5 months, probably longer than that. And then Instagram, I don't really put any effort. I just post a thumbnail with a song. Like it ain't really no effort at all. So I need to get more active, man. I need to start doing reels and clipping my shows up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, look, if you need a little editor, show you the ropes, I'm here. You know,
I'm telling you, bro.
Videos. But look, you're not alone though, bro. I'm the same. Like with YouTube, I need to be doing more long form content. I need to be on the podcast more, you know. So I might start dabbling in more in long form content, you know, just to talk Vikings, because people think I'm a fan of all type of teams if I'm not wearing a Vikings hat or something when I'm reacting. So I gotta set the record straight on the YouTube and let them know.
Yeah, no, you definitely gotta let them know. You feel me? We ain't want no confusion, man. We gotta let them know you part of the home team. You feel what I'm saying? But no, your videos go fire, man. If y'all don't know, make sure you go follow him on Instagram, follow him on TikTok, also YouTube, man. It's your bummy to me on everything, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, man, and show him some love, man. Show him some support. But man, look, man, we got a game coming up Monday, bro. I'm lit about it, man. We were just talking backstage how, man, listen, boy, it's been a long time coming. I looked at a stat earlier with JJ McCarthy, 501 days since this man has been on the field, bruh. Like technically, like actually, like, you know what I'm saying? 501. That shit sound like a prison sentence, boy. Like I'm like, God damn.
I heard that. I'm like, dang, like that sounds like the last time I threw football. Like, that's insane, bro. Like, but it is what it is. That means he just been locked in mentally. In that playbook, you know, getting the mental reps. And that's just as important when you play in that position. So I'm cool for it all.
Yeah, nah, facts though. Like, but it's right around the corner now. We a couple days away. Tomorrow we get the kickback. Like, it's like this it's like the Sundays, for example, like bye week, right? Like bye week where Sunday come around and you just get to kick back on Sunday and just watch everybody else suffer. You know what I'm saying? You get to see people do good, but you also get to watch other teams suffer, and you just like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, them boy like ass. That's how it's gonna be tomorrow.
No pressure, no nerves when you watching.
No nerves. You feel me? But Monday, all night coming. No, we're gonna be the only ones too sitting back, man. But we got faith. I think, man. Listen, I think JJ gonna go off, man. I know we probably talked about it the first time you were on the show, but I mean, like, how'd you feel when we got JJ just to start with, man? Like, and your confidence. I know you rock with him, but like, how you rock with him? You know what I'm saying?
It's a good question, man. What I can say is I've grown to like JJ McCarthy way more than I did when we first got him. Now, don't get me wrong. When we first got him, it wasn't like I was a McCarthy hater like some people, but I wasn't big on McCarthy. I was big on Penix. So, like, I was just like, with the way Penix played in college, the offense he ran was pass first, deep crossers, going attacking the hashes. I felt like he fit Kevin O'Connell system perfectly. And on top of that, he's a little older, had more reps, and I felt like he'd be more plug and play. Mind you, this is before I'm thinking about Sam Darnold having iconic comeback player of the year type year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So JJ McCarthy, I knew he was more of a project. That's at least what I assumed because I didn't watch college that much. But when I was like just looking at the stats and looking at the highlights, he didn't have that many reps. So I was just like, we in win now mode. I would rather have Michael Penix and just fit the culture. You know, Penix, Justin Jefferson, Addison. But once the Falcons grabbed Penix, you know, I'm like, okay, they just want, you know, all the quarterbacks, let them stock up. I felt no matter who he was to draft, I was saying that all along as well. I have faith in Kevin O'Connell and infrastructure offensively. Brian Flores, the best DC in the division. So any quarterback was really going to benefit from being in this situation. So JJ McCarthy, it wasn't like I said, I wasn't opposed to him, but I had to just do more research on him. And I liked what I seen, composed, mentally there, meditating, you know what I'm saying? Seemed like he like ahead of his time. So especially for being like 21, 22 years old. So I like the pick, you know, I like it.
Yeah, no, for sure, man, for sure. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Mike Sports Vibe, Mr. I Want to Mock, Barber Fade you up. I see you, man. De Niro, what's good with you, man? Skull Broski, I see you, man. Mike, what's happening? What's happening, man? Skull Diesel, it's crazy. It's showing y'all names again. Do y'all notice that? It's showing y'all names again. It took the @ names away again. I don't know. See, YouTube just do it, man. Gary, that's for you, Papa Gary. It's showing your names again. You know what I mean? I just noticed that. Shout out Papa Gary in the building. Chevy, man. What's happening, man? Delt, what's good with you, man? He said, what up, you bummy? Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Mark, what's happening, Mark? Skull Diesel, man. I see you, man. Anthony Webb, what's good, man? Shout out everybody, man. Y'all make sure the like button. Hit the like button so we can get more of the gang in the building, man. Y'all already know what time it is. You know what time it is. Eric from New Mexico, Florinda, and Raquel. What's happening, man? Shout out to y'all. Hey, look, man, you talk about age, right? I seen something the other day where I was like, damn, do you know, bro, JJ McCarthy's going to be the youngest quarterback? Like, he's obviously the youngest starting quarterback in the NFL, but I think he may be the youngest quarterback in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken. But he's definitely the youngest starting quarterback. Like, and he's already been, this is his second year technically, which would have been crazy if he would have been starting last year. It's almost like Sam Darnold. Because, like, you think about Sam Darnold, like, even last year when we talked about Sam Darnold, I'm talking like mid-season where he's in full form, bro, balling, and we starting to, as Vikings fans, we're like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sam Darnold only like 27 or some shit, like
and I think he just turned 28, if I'm not mistaken. But he was drafted at like 20, 21 years old, too. He's been in the league for like 7 years, and people don't even realize that. Like, and I'm about to probably go into a tangent, but that's another thing with these young quarterbacks. Like, they be giving up on them so easily in this day and age. I remember when quarterbacks used to develop for years. Aaron Rodgers sat behind Favre for like 4 years, and these quarterbacks just get thrown out there. That's why I'm happy that JJ McCarthy at least got a chance to sit behind a quarterback that was productive. Because let's say that was Nick Mullins as the backup and he went out there and was trash. JJ McCarthy wouldn't have been able to benefit from nothing. You know what I'm saying? At least he was able to benefit from Sam Darnold balling, seeing how to prepare, win 14 games. And I'm happy with that.
Yeah, no, like, so I got to ask you real quick too about that, man. Cause you know, this is how I feel, you bum me. I feel like, listen, back in the day, like you talk about like the Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre transition. You talk about we can even say the Tom Brady shit, right? Like back in those early 2000s, we talking about 2000, you know, 2, 3 up to 2007. Even I'll say even from, well, let's just say from 2000 to damn near 2014, maybe 2010. We'll just say that, keep it clean. Like that's the era where it felt like it was like protocol. Hey, bro, you draft a quarterback, you cannot throw him out there, bro. Like you have to let him sit. They got to develop. It is what it is, and that was the way. Right. And the ones who went against that, it backfired on them for the most part. But I got to say, though, now in 2024, I'll even say like 2023, 4, 5, bro, like the way these and this goes all the way back to these kids now, even in middle school. Like I'm talking about right now. You got middle school kids right now today that are training with NFL quarterbacks from the moment they're 8 years old. All the way up into high school, all the way into the college, and then they get to the NFL. That's why we're seeing guys like Jaden Daniels, Drake Mays, which the jury's still out, but like all I'm saying to say, like, I don't know if that has to be the formula now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of these quarterbacks now, they can get drafted and they can get put in there. Are they going to be MVPs they rookie year? Probably not. Jaden Daniels damn near almost made a case for it, but like that's probably not going to happen. But I think they can be sustainable though, man. That's my opinion on that.
I agree. And just to piggyback off what you were saying, like around 2013, 2014, that's around the time we drafted Teddy Bridgewater. And if you remember, we didn't just throw him out there. He was forced to play because of injury. I think it was Matt Castle was the starting quarterback at that time. And then they was forced to play Teddy. He played pretty well, wasn't crazy. But the next year, that was valuable experience. Got us to the playoffs, and we know about Blair Walsh. We don't need to bring that up. But like now, plug and play, it's definitely more valuable, I feel, because I feel like back in the day, the older coaches were more stubborn. Like they wasn't really flexible with quarterbacks coming in without learning the system to a T. So they would prefer a veteran or learn the system. Now I feel like you got coaches like Kevin O'Connell, Cliff Kingsbury that would tailor the offense to the player, you know what I'm saying, and go off of their strengths, weaknesses. Also, the formula now is get a quarterback on a cheap rookie deal, and you have no choice really to play him if you want to capitalize to see if he got it or not.
Yeah, and that's crazy because we seen, speaking of tailoring the offense, like that is exactly what Washington did last year, bro. Like that is exactly what they did with Jaden Daniels last year, bro. If you watch their offense was so basic, dog, it didn't make no sense, but they ran that shit so good. And I think being that it was so basic, it was catching people off guard because teams were like, bro, ain't no way you about to run this basic ass offense on us, bro. Ain't no way. And they ran that shit, bro, every time, bro. And but see, that's why I think this year, I'm not going to say Jaden Daniels is going to have a slump because I just went on the spiller where I think these young guys are more ready. I don't think he's going to go on no slump or anything, but I think as a team, as a total team in Washington, I don't think they're going to have as much success. Like, you know, going off of last year, you look at that Washington team and you would be like, okay, this year they're going to make a push now. Now they're Super Bowl contenders. I think they about to go back to reality and just be kind of, you know, in the middle of the pack. That's my opinion. I could be wrong on that, but I'm just saying that's kind of how I'm looking at it, just because that offense they ran, I think it was catching people off guard the whole season. But then like this year, I think now that there's tape on it, they're going to be like, oh, nah, bro, we ain't. But that takes nothing away from Jaden Daniels, though. Boy like that.
Now, I agree with you. I feel like the offense probably did catch people off guard. Now, I don't think the regression going to be as big because even though it's a simple offense, that offense takes discipline to stop. It's a RPO. And not only is it an RPO, the threat of the run with Jaden Daniels is so strong that you have to commit to it. So that's leaving the screens open. That's leaving the running back with the big holes, just like the Eagles do it now with Jalen Hurts, with Saquon. Lamar Jackson does it a lot, but it's just they got more seasons under their belt. So I feel like once Jaden Daniels have that, they can expand on it. So it'll be a cat and mouse game for sure. And like it's a copycat league. Why not just copy what Jaden Daniels and them doing? Obviously, you don't got Saquon, but I feel like they'd be straight.
And you got to have that type of quarterback. You know, I would be interested to see us run some RPO with JJ, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think people sleep. Like, I know Vikings fans, like, now that he's been a Viking going on 2 years, now we know about him. And like, I've always known about him. Obviously, I'm a Michigan guy, so I know I've always known he's been athletic. That's what he's known for. He's athletic. He has sneaky athleticism. I wouldn't even call it sneaky. I just think people just weren't aware of it. You know what I mean? But like this is the thing. I think he can run a similar offense. Kevin O'Connell's offense, though, is so complex. I think he may look at RPO and all that shit like, nah, I kind of like to run my. I just don't see Kevin O'Connell really.
He might throw a read option in there
shit.
or something.
He might throw a read option in there, but that's about it. Like, I don't think he ain't about to revamp the whole shit to be around that. You know what I mean? Because it is simple.
Also, JJ McCarthy's coming off injury, so you don't want to just put a lot on his plate and revolve the offense around him scrambling. Now, if he does it and have to on certain situations, that's cool. But to live on it, that's kind of risky, you know. And Kevin O'Connell, I don't know. I feel like we beefed up our O-line, so the run game and traditional formation should help. Like single back. If you watch the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh went crazy with the play calls.
Crazy.
Like they got a good offensive line. They was running the ball. All of the deep passes came off of play actions under the center. The same looks at the run, so they don't know what to guard. They gotta play the run. So if we can establish a dominant run game, bro, I feel like bombs away. JJ McCarthy's first preseason game. Go back and look at it. Yeah. He had people running wide open. Okay, that's cool, but he was putting them perfect passes.
Perfect.
And that was Tristan Jackson, the people that's not even on the roster no more.
Right.
He never even played live action with Justin Jefferson. What are we talking about? Like, it's going to get scary. I got us blowing the Bears out. Like, if we
blowing them the fuck out.
Bro.
Let's go, man. Blowing them the fuck out, man. Hey, look, shout out everybody in the building, man. Y'all hear us talking this talk right now, man. We about to get into the Bears talk. So, hey, make sure you hit the like button, man. We got 17 likes, man. We got over 30 people watching right now on YouTube, man. Hit the like button so we can get more of our people in here. For sure. Let's talk. Let's get into that, man. Perfect segue, because I know that's what the people here for too, man. They want to hear about this band. First of all, you said you tapped in and watched you were kind of watching the rerun of last night. Shout out everybody who was in the building last night with me. And Zoe was with me too, representing the Vikings with me, man. Shout out my boy Zoe. But then we were on the Black Bear podcast. And you know, shout out to them fellas, Mark Rob and Chef West, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, great show. But I gotta say, man, my boys bumped they damn noggin. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't
was talking crazy.
They were talking
there,
crazy.
Man.
Hey, my boy, you bummy to me, said, hey man, you should have had me on there rap. Nothing against Zoe. You feel me?
Nothing against Zoe.
Hey, your bummy was like, man, I would have pull out the stat books on them and shut them down for real, man. Yeah. Hey, so. Hey, look, man, but next time, you know, I'm going to spread the love, man. Next time, we're going to make sure we set
I just can't believe they was trying to act like receiver was close. What are we talking about?
Receiver close is crazy.
It's crazy. Like, what? Adam Thielen, all pro before in his career, multi-time Pro Bowler, coming back, was a productive receiver the last 2 years in Carolina. As a matter of fact, he would be the clear number 2 on the Bears if he was on the Bears. So let's just knock that off right now. Jordan Addison, they was trying to act like it was ridiculous that he would be the number 1 receiver on the Bears.
Yeah.
The last time I checked, they didn't have a 1,000-yard receiver last year. And they say, oh, he's eating off of Justin Jefferson. Okay, that's true. But 2 things could be true at once. Jordan Addison, his rookie year, Justin Jefferson missed, 7 games?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he still balled out and put up 10-plus touchdowns. If you look at the stats, I don't think DJ Moore ever had 10-plus touchdowns ever in his career. So let's just knock that off now. Like, tight end, they can have it if you want to go off receiving.
They can have it. Yeah, they can have it.
I would rather have Josh Oliver than Cole Kmet as the number 2. He's a pure blocker. That's like having an extra tackle on the field.
And Colston, we don't know because they were riding Colston, but they were double standard because they wouldn't let us rock with JJ because they're like, well, he hasn't played yet, but then Colston wasn't the tight end for them. But they're like, it's 2 different positions. You know what I mean?
I peeped
it was moving the goalposts like
we can give them that, but like even Colston Loveland, okay. TJ Hawkinson, before he tore his ACL, had 960 yards before the last game. He's still another game to go. He's 1,000-yard tight end when healthy, clearly. Yeah. So even if y'all have a 1,000-yard tight end, which Cole Kmet was in Loveland, y'all have 2 receiving tight ends. So Cole Kmet possibly a liability if he can't pick up the blocks when y'all coming out in this 12 personnel that y'all love to talk about. Yeah. Unlike the Vikings with Josh Oliver, when TJ Hawkinson was injured, he proved that he can be a legit tight end receiving and blocking. So. Yeah.
That's what I sold him on, man. Like I sold him on, like, you know, I was trying to tell him, like, bro, Josh Oliver is like another offensive lineman out there too, man. Like, this dude is a savage in blocking. I'm talking about, it's one thing to come out and say, hey, that's a good blocking tight end right there. And then you got that, and then you got Josh Oliver, bro. Like, straight up, like them the 2 categories, bro. Like, for real.
They tried to act like running back was close. Like,
bro, that was crazy again, bro. They was, man. I think we ended up coming to a draw on that. But
shout out Wes.
Yeah.
But no, Mark, like DeAndre Swift, bro. They hyping him up like he not on his 3rd or 4th team. What are we talking about here? When Aaron Jones left, Packers fans were mad. They're like, we should have kept Aaron Jones, let alone let him go to the Vikings. Nobody in Detroit was laughing when the Bears picked up DeAndre Swift. That's the difference there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
and didn't he have the best year with us? Am I tripping?
Yeah, no, you're not tripping. He did have the best receiving yards, rushing yards, most rushing yards.
Okay, because I was in my bag last night, and I'm like, I'm saying this, but like, I'm like, bro, I know that's the case, right? But I'm like, bro, I know I ain't tripping right now.
He did have a season with like a lot of touchdowns in Green Bay, but he didn't have that many rushing yards that he had this season. So it's like, okay, but he still was productive, more productive than DeAndre Swift, and that was with our bad offensive line.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Jordan, he's clearly a talent. He might be the starter if he was on the Bears. Like
another one that was crazy to me, you bumped me was safeties. Like they didn't want to bend on the safeties, and I'm like, bro, listen, bro. Hey, bro. Check this out, man. Y'all out here talking about guys that for sure. Kevin Byard, bro. They was riding on Byard. Now Brisket, I'll say this, he can ball, like, but we talking about Harrison Smith and Josh Metellus, because we use Josh Metellus as safety. I was telling him, even though he plays multiple positions, hey, he's a safety. That's what we.
What's Brisker's first name?
Jawan Brisker, which he only played like 5 games last season.
That's what I was about to look up right now. Like, come on, man. He only played 5 games last year. Yeah, he might be straight. He was decent when he was healthy. You got to prove it again. And I feel like we upgraded that safety. Even though we lost Cam Bynum, me personally,
Cam
Bynum missed too many tackles.
You think Theo better than him?
Hey, I ain't gonna say better, but I don't see him missing that many tackles that Cam Bynum missed.
Right.
And everything coming out of camp, every time, even in regular season games, Theo Jackson has came in and produced and is a ball hawk. So if we can get rid of Cam Bynum and don't have to pay him that much money, and we got another ball hawk sitting in the wings that can possibly tackle better, why not put him in? And Cam Bynum was drafted as a cornerback anyway, so he's more of a coverage ball hawker than a pure physical safety. So I would take the chances with the younger, cheaper player anyways. I feel like we got better at secondary. We had old players that couldn't even run. Now we can run man to man. We don't got to hold up for that long. We got a defensive line that's going to get pressured quick. And if they don't, we can blitz and they're going to get there quick. Jeff Okudah, as many times as he bounced around, he never played in a system where he can get, all you got to do is press somebody, get jammed them for 5 yards. For the first 2 seconds, he's going to get there.
Yeah,
that's why he's high on Brian Flores. He fit the scheme. Now instead of zone blitzing, we're gonna do a lot of man to man. Isaiah Rodgers is a man corner. Byron Murphy might shift back into his natural spot in the slot where he's dominant. So I think the Vikings defense might be top 3, top 5 if everybody can stay healthy. That's a big if, but people sleep. People sleep.
Yeah, no, they definitely sleep. I agree with the take too on the Cam Bynum and Theo. Yeah, the Cam Bynum and Theo, because I don't think there's any drop off in that right there for sure. And the only thing is the benefit in saving the money for one. You know, you had to pay either Bynum or Metellus. I think the team knew that anyways, so that's why they kind of let one of them go. They weren't about to pay both of them, even though it's not a crazy amount. I mean, but Bynum wound up getting. Bynum got paid more than Josh Metellus. Bynum got 16 million, bro. Then and Metellus got 12, right?
And that's crazy.
And that's crazy work, bro. That shows you what this league nasty sometimes, bro. That's insane. You know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of casuals that don't know better. They might think, oh, Cam Bynum had more interceptions than Josh Metellus. He's a better player.
Shit.
Not at all. Knock it off.
Close, it's not even close in my opinion. That's crazy, man. Shout out Mark, man. He said a slide going to Skullfest. So he ain't making it this year, man. He wanted to, man. You know, but this year just ain't.
Hold on, we gonna cross our fingers. It might be possible, but we just gonna see.
Yeah, man.
I am for sure going to the Bears Vikings game, and I'm repping Minnesota.
Let's go.
Chicago Monday night, man.
Yeah, so he's going to the game. Yeah, he's going to the game on Monday.
Shout out Alvino, Aaron Jones' twin brother. He hooked me up with tickets, and I'm blessed for that. You know, shout out the Lord as well. But we're gonna be there, and we're gonna be repping the Vikings. And speaking of that, I see the Justin Jefferson Cheerios in the back.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know that, man. Yeah, man. Shout out, I had to cop me one for sure, shout
out wifey. She came and surprised me with him.
Mine too. That's crazy.
Mine too. Yeah, that is crazy.
Too. That is crazy. Well, yeah,
I seen that in the background. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That happened.
Yeah, I had to get it. I'm like, I will say I tried it. the cereal is disgusting though. I gotta say, bro. Hey, listen,
I'm glad you tried it because I didn't want to
JJ.
open my box.
Man, JJ, man, you got to do better on the flavor. Justin Jefferson don't come off as a guy that would do that combination with strawberry lemonade, bro. That shit is not good at all. Cereals. That is the worst cereal I've ever eaten in my life, bro. Like, for real.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna make sure to tell my wife because she was like, I want to try him. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean you should be able to get another box right now at Target. They on deck for the most part. And I seen a box now. He's on Cinnamon Toast Crunch too, I believe. There's a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch that he on.
I'm in Michigan, so they're not buying these. You know, they
stay
away from
them. They gonna be stocked up. Yeah, it's overstocked, man. But yeah, man. Hey, shout out everybody in the building, the new ones in the building, man. Wolf, I see you, Lone Wolf, in the building. Shout out to you, man. Shout out my boy Mark. I want to say too, man, my boy Mark got 2 tickets for sale for the Delta Club, man. Delta Club tickets. Now, listen, anybody who knows, Delta Club tickets are super expensive. You know, he said he'll work a deal. I'm saying $1,500 a piece. I'm sure he'll do like $1,200. Yeah, you know I mean, so hey, y'all hit up Mark Phil in the chat if you're somebody who's interested in going to the Sunday night game for Skullfest and you want Delta Club tickets. Them shits are usually like what, $2,000 a piece or something.
Delta
Mark
Club?
It's like, so you sit in this area where they like bring you food, drinks. You at US Bank, but like you like VIP pretty much. It's pretty much like VIP at the game, bro. Like you in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, and that shit lit. Like you get service.
So how much the regular tickets cost?
Shit, regular tickets are probably like shit. I only paid like $100. I mean, my Skull Mafia got our tickets and them shit probably like what, 140, 170 a piece at the most, I think, something up in that range. Yeah. Like, but like then you got like $500 tickets and shit. You see the players come out the tunnel. Yeah, that's what Delta Club is. You ever see when they show and you're able to dap players up and shit while they're running out?
Dope. Oh yeah,
that's Delta Club. Like you like all the way in there. It's like the best experience.
Yeah, when you they got the bars, the black bars, and US.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So anybody who wants some of those, man, hit my boy up, man. Hit him up on that, man, for sure. We trying to get those off for him. But man, let's talk. Shout out my boy Crown in the building, man. I can't wait, man. Skullfest gonna be lit. Yeah, you bummy, man. You gotta tap in with us, man.
I know, man. I gotta pop out, man.
You gotta pop out, bro. You gotta pop out next year, man. You gotta plan it. That shit ain't nothing but a. So if you were to drive, I guess it would probably be a long drive, innit, from where you at to Minneapolis?
About 10 hours.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no, you got hop on a plane, man. Shit, next year.
10 hours, nothing. You know?
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Yeah, nah, facts though. But
I'm used
man, next
to driving back and forth. So.
Next year though, man, we get you out there for sure, man.
Yes,
you got to do it next year, man. We figure out a way to get you involved with it too, man, so you could be part of it, man, like for sure. Shout out, he said, hey, Rap, any chance you can get me a signed jersey of Culpepper at the event? There's a possibility we can get you a Culpepper signed jersey for sure. Yes, there is a possibility, a high possibility. I'll say that too, matter of fact. Yes, a high possibility. So yeah, pop out the Skullfest for sure, because we do have a sponsor that we're working with that the chances of that are super high. That's a fact, super high. Man, so let's talk about, so we talked about the running back. We talked about wide receivers going off of the show last night, how we feel about what they were talking about. We disagree with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Down to the T disagree. You feel me? Is there any position, you bummy to me, that you feel like they do have an advantage that we kind of can't argue with and something that we need to keep our eye on going into Monday?
Yeah, probably cornerback.
Corner? Yeah.
Cornerback, maybe linebacker, but I feel like that's closer too. But like off-ball linebacker, not pass rushers, obviously. We got him there. But yeah, probably corner. Jalen Johnson is a top 5-7 corner.
Yeah.
So he you know, Byron Murphy not that far off, but we got a bunch of unknowns at Jeff Okudah, Isaiah Rodgers. Stevenson, he sold them a game. He okay, but they slot corner pretty good. Gordon. Yeah, so but I feel like we balance it out with safety. They care more about corners in their system. We care more about safety. So I feel like we pretty much even, really. I feel like the quarterback is going to be the big difference. I feel like the quarterback is going to play a huge part. But any position that's dominant, like just better than us, flat out, no.
It really isn't,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like I mean, I'm being honest. That's how I felt too, man, and
Yeah,
that's how I
no.
feel. You know what I
Maybe if
mean?
you
Like
go like what position Joe Thuney play?
a guard, I believe he's a guard.
They got the best guard.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We
We give him that.
Yeah,
We give him
yeah,
that.
you
Yeah.
can have that. You got the best guard.
We give them that, man. Like, but like, it's funny. We were talking backstage. We talk about quarterback. It's crazy because Mr. I Want to Mock posted this LGBTQB one. Like, that should be killing me every
That's
time
one of
I
my
see
go-tos
them,
when I
man.
argue with Bears fans, right
I'm
there.
telling you, man. Hey, that should be killing
That's
me, dog.
hilarious.
Hey, for real. So like. So because it's fun, me and you kind of mentioned Caleb Williams, and you were like, yeah, man, that's all I would have brought up all show is just Caleb Williams. So and I want to kind of know, like, what is it about Caleb Williams that you don't believe in him? You don't
Where
think
do I
he's gonna be
start?
decent? You know what I mean? Yeah, because I'm kind of want to hear your takes on him.
So I was happy when the Bears drafted Caleb Williams. Like I was the one that was like, Jaden Daniels, please don't go to Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't care if y'all get Drake May or Caleb, but I really wanted them to get Caleb because I felt like Caleb was the one quarterback that was overhyped. His last year in USC, wherever he played at, was trash. Like they blamed it on the weapons and the players around him, but you were trash. Like you didn't even make the playoffs. You were crying. So to answer the question, his mental, I feel like he mentally, I don't know how strong he is mentally. He pouts after every bad situation that happens throughout the game. It's obvious. His body language is horrible. Players don't seem to gravitate around him. And if we're talking about pure play, he holds the ball forever. If you watch the preseason game that they played versus the Chiefs, it was one play where he had like 8 seconds and still took a sack. Like Caleb Williams, and when he does get time, I watched every single Caleb Williams game last year and react to it. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And he had players running wide open. They keep blaming the coaching staff and the O-line, but he was overthrowing wide open players. Deep passing, his accuracy is trash. Playing like for real, like they
my boy cooking
like,
Caleb Williams' ass right now,
you
boy.
Throw fade routes. Roma Dunze specialized in fade routes. Every fade route that Michael Penix threw up was perfect in college to Roma Dunze. They made a living on that. He couldn't hit a simple fade route with Roma Dunze in one-on-one coverage because the balls were selling. He throwing uncatchable passes. Michael Penix come in the game with Drake London throwing dots off rip without no reps, and he came in with 3 games left. That should tell you all you need to know. Caleb Williams is inaccurate. He's fragile in the pocket, not physically, but like mentally fragile. He's skitty, like he's skittish in the pocket. He doesn't have any awareness to get the ball out. I rarely see him throw the ball away. He'd rather take a sack than throw an interception. And to protect his stats, I'm not a fan of him. I don't like him. And I don't think he's that good. Like if you look at any consensus draft board from last year, I mean like the rookie ratings from quarterback.
Yeah.
Number 1, Jaden Daniels. Number 2, Bo Nix. And then they throw Caleb in there because he was the only other one that played all the games. But I'm taking Drake May over him. From what I've seen from Drake May do, I'm taking Drake with potential. McCarthy, just from the mental makeup, I haven't seen him play. But I wouldn't want the quarterback like Caleb Williams on my team. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't. I would have rather re-signed Sam Darnold than have Caleb Williams. That's how I feel about Caleb Williams. Yeah,
let's go.
Let's
go, man.
I can cook Caleb all day. That's easy.
I'm saying, my boy, hey, he's like, man, hold my beer real quick, man. Where do I begin with this shit, man? God damn. Nah, like I see, because a lot of people, like for sure, when you talk about the mental makeup of JJ McCarthy, because that's what everybody really just trying to hold up against us when it comes to this Monday night game is JJ McCarthy this, JJ McCarthy that. He hasn't played in the third. That's the only thing they can say, right? But like, from people that know him, like feel like me, somebody who's been watching him, bro, I don't think him, no matter if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't think this moment's gonna be too big for him, bro. I think he's about to surprise Vikings fans, man. Like straight up, bro. He gonna surprise a lot of Vikings fans and Bears fans too. Yeah. For sure, he gonna shock them
because it's Monday Night Football. Everybody's gonna be watching this game. JJ McCarthy first start, and what's crazy? This is my first NFL game in the regular season.
You about to be in the building?
And I'm in the building. So JJ McCarthy, I heard his first game ever was a Vikings game in Chicago, which is crazy. So
he's a Bears fan. He grew up a Bears fan.
Yeah, he from Chicago, and it's just crazy how his first game in the NFL, he going against the Vikings, and that was the first game that he went to.
That is crazy.
That's
how
the first
life
game
works,
that I'm going to, and it's his first start.
That's crazy.
Insane. So
that is crazy to think about.
I just feel like even if we lose, I'm not gonna feel no type of way because our team is too good.
Yeah,
but I just don't see us losing. Like I just don't see it happening. I don't know, Caleb. I feel like Ben Johnson is gonna cook up. I know he is. He's gonna call plays where it's open players, but when it comes to throwing the ball deep, Caleb Williams, he's not it.
Yeah. Hey, boy, you got me feeling. Hey, all right. I'm gonna tell. Hey, because this is what you do. You really be tapped in doing reactions. Hey, so like people sleep on that, but that's almost like doing film study all damn day. To be real, like he know what's up. Like he sees it over and over again. Yeah, like so. Hey, okay, shit, bro. I will say last year, like if you're a Bears fan and you were watching all the games, there was probably a ton of shit you didn't like. But if you just on the outside looking in like me, I didn't study him last year. But then when you look at the box score, you would be like, all right, Caleb did pretty deep. Like he threw for like 3,500 plus yards. You know what I'm saying? He only had 4 interceptions, I believe, or something. So you would think that it's there a little bit. But like I agree with you. I think going against the Vikings, bro, I think our defensive line just last night too, right? They talking about Hargrave and Jonathan Allen as if these just two randoms. They old, this, that, and the third. Man, they about to fuck
like you
them
said,
up.
It's week 1. Even if they old, they're gonna be playing versus y'all. They're healthy versus y'all. So that's all that matters. Adam Thielen, Javon Hargrave, Jonathan Allen, Will Fries, Ryan Kelly. They're healthy versus you all. That's all that matters. Also, who is it? Christian Darrisaw is questionable for the game, so that's a highly likelihood that he's going to be out there, which is huge. Harrison Smith doubtful, but we got 6 safeties or something crazy on the roster. So if any position that we can afford to lose one is safety. So I feel good about Minnesota heading to this game.
Yeah, no, me too, man.
At least 10.
Yeah, I got him by 20. Well, I got him by 11. Yeah, I got him by 11. Shout out Jordan in the building. Shout out Prince, man. Shout out Prince. Prince gonna be performing live performance at Skullfest, man. Hey, listen, man, for the ones who are gonna be there, man, live performance, man. Skullfest, man. He gonna be there, man. Let's go. Shout out my guy Prince, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. D-line need to turn up Monday. I think the D-line is gonna turn up Monday, to be honest with you. Like I think the D-line gonna turn up every week. So, you know what I mean? Even when it comes, I will say I'm a little concerned about the depth, though. You know, I'm a little concerned about the depth. I gotta say, like from watching the preseason, I think I get a little concerned as far as like because I feel like we're just real top heavy. For example, if Hargrave and Allen, let's just say week 6, week 7, they do get banged up. I'm a little concerned on that pressure dropping a lot. Like, you know, a lot.
Look. If any team can handle that, it's the Vikings, because if they go down, we're just in the same position we was last year, where we led the NFL in run stops. Yeah, we lost Harrison Phillips, but I feel like these young bulls showed enough. Freed up Elijah,
Redmond, Redmond,
Dawkins, and what's the other one? Lewis. Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, Levi Drake Rodriguez. Levi Drake. Yeah,
him. He was injured, but before he got injured, he was going crazy in training camp. So I feel good about our depth, not like amazingly good, like we just stacked across the board like the Eagles or something with Jordan Davis in the back. But I feel good enough. But they was sleeping on and they was disrespecting Dallas Turner. Like, come on, bro. Dallas Turner had 5 sacks, interception, and he didn't even play that much.
He didn't play a lot at all.
He didn't play that much, and it's not because he didn't perform well. We had 2 healthy edge rushers. If Andrew Van Ginkel was out, guess who was in? Dallas Turner, being productive. So I don't get that. I feel like Dallas Turner did make a huge jump this offseason. He's been going crazy. When I watched the joint practices, like every day, and like the Twitter clips and all of that, the one person that stood out was Dallas Turner in the backfield every time, sacking Drake May. So He already got like a sack on Caleb last year.
What's your expectation for Dallas Turner this year?
10 plus sacks.
10 plus.
10 plus sacks.
Go.
Yeah, 10 plus sacks. Also a couple interceptions. I feel like he the perfect fit for Brian Flores. He can play anywhere on the line. Let's just say Hargrave go down. Okay. Just put Dallas Turner in that spot, or put Jonathan Grenard in that spot and put Dallas Turner where Jonathan Grenard was. And then, or Andrew Van Ginkel, have him drop back. When Andrew Van Ginkel got a couple picks, a lot of his picks came off of faking like he was going to rush the first 2 steps, drop back, disguise. Everybody don't got players that's capable of doing that. They just don't. It's either you're a pure pass rusher or you're a coverage player. Not everybody can do both. And I feel like we got multiple players that can do multiple things. And that's what makes us one of the most versatile defense, if not the most versatile defense in football.
Facts. And now, and shout out to Evil, man, with the 199, man. He said, I agree. Sean Mannion is the final piece. You know, Too Evil got to come in. You know, he got to come in with his little bit, man. You feel me? Yeah, Sean Mannion. Yeah, we got Adam, man, to the coaching staff. You feel me? But we did get Carson Wentz for Too Evil, man, for sure. Too Evil be tripping me out, bro, man. Too Evil, yeah, that's my boy. But like, man, look, I see this. So Monday night, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say we gonna get. I'm gonna say at least 3 sacks. I'm gonna say 3 sacks. How many sacks you got us getting, man? Defensive line.
5 sacks.
5. I say this. I like what you said about Dallas Turner because this is probably about 2 months ago. I think me and Coach were talking about this where we were having a discussion about, you know, Dallas Turner being similar to Josh Metellus on his defense, to where like he's the Josh Metellus for the defensive line, pretty much. You know what I mean? Where you can move him in multiple different.
He's more talented than Josh Metellus,
but he can also play. He can also play linebacker too, which
I mean physically gifted. Like he was a 1st round pick. Josh Metellus was what 6th round pick.
Oh yeah,
He had to prove and show.
Yeah.
Dallas Turner ran like a 4.4 flat. Like he's a physical dog. Like he probably faster than Josh Metellus. No knock on Josh, but he can be special like a Micah Parsons type if he unlocks.
He really can.
Potential.
Yeah,
disruptor, can drop into coverage. He got an interception last year, so he's not just dropping into coverage just to do it. He can actually be something in coverage. So you got to watch him. He's one of those players. So I feel like Dallas Turner's sky's the limit.
Yeah, nah, facts, man. I'm I got my guy on here, man. So it's only right we do a reaction, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Because you are the reaction king, man, when it comes to the Viking side. I'm gonna say shit just when it comes to everything. You feel me? Like shit, yeah, you are people's, man. You part of the home team. So you know what? You are the reaction king. You heard? Like, first, I want to show you. Let me just pull it up real quick. Give me a second. Let me pull it up really quick here. Because these right here, man. I want to shout out my boy Jay. Jay, you already know where I'm going with it. Jay. I got to show it.
I'm still here.
Oh yeah, I got you. No, you good. Let's see, man. I'm gonna get these popping real quick. All right, so. Shout out my guy Jay, man. I want y'all to really look at this right here. And this right here is fire. All right. This my guy Jay. And this isn't even close to the finished product. This is giving y'all a little sneak peek, man. Shout out my guy. These are custom Skullfest shoes, man. And I'm talking about me and bro. We had meetings with the guy who made them. Shout out Brandon. You know what I mean? Right here. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. Because he makes a ton of, he can do custom, like he like that, you know what I mean? But the detail, man, as y'all see, that's suede on the swoosh. I think it's suede on the front, if I'm not mistaken. And then that's actual Vikings jersey in the middle right there, those stripes. That's the classic, the Bud Grants, right? Right here is a map. Those three yellow stars you see, this right here was where we threw Skullfest 1. This right here is where we threw Skullfest 2. And this one in the middle right here is where Skullfest 3 is being held. This is a map of Minneapolis downtown. The other sole is going to have something that's super crazy. And I don't want to tell y'all because you got to come to Skullfest to see it, but you'll see it after Skullfest. But like the other map is crazy. These are the These are the eyelids, I call them, man. I forget what they call them, but you know, the shoe guys, man. But we got this right here. These are gonna go on the front. And listen, this is just when I tell you this is just minimum of what the shoe's actually gonna look like. There's gonna be more writing on the shoe. I mean, there's just a lot. There's a lot more detail that isn't being shown right here. But this is just giving y'all a sneak peek. Now, these are custom Skullfest shoes, bruh. Custom Skullfest shoes. Shout out. Yeah.
How many pairs of those out there?
So there's only gonna be 2 because Jay's wearing them. Shout out my boy Jay. He's actually wearing these right here. They're gonna be in a glass case during Skullfest, but then he's wearing them to the game. You know what I mean? And whoever wins, they're gonna get this replica shoe. The dude we're already in contact. Brandon is gonna make the exact same shoe and ship it out. You know what I mean? So like, so we're gonna raffle them off. So you know, make sure you at Skullfest, man, to get involved with that. You feel me? It's going down like
y'all
that.
Need
man.
Those. Hey, those hard.
But show lock in. But I wanna do the reaction. I wanna react to this, man. Hold on, let me find it real quick. I should have had it pulled up, but I think I know who posted it. Let me see here. Let's see, Vikings. Super Bowl. Let's see, man, because this right here gonna get me hyped just going into the season. So let's go ahead. You're bumming to me, man. This is your field. You react to stats, but let's react to this real quick, man, and tell me what.
Let's get it.
I mean, you probably seen this, but let's just listen to it.
We are the sum of the people that you surround yourself with. So I'm JJ McCarthy. I got Kevin O'Connell. I got Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen now, Aaron Jones. I have an O-line that's been invested in, and a Brian Flores defense. That is a great group of people to surround myself with. That's the dream. So, to heal my 10-year-old heartbreak, the sweet sound of the Gallerhorn will fill the air, the crisp mid-February air, and the Minnesota Vikings in their 5th Super Bowl appearance will finally,
she got the JJ jersey
on, in the history of the organization, win a Lombardi. That is my Super Bowl pick.
Let's go, man. Hey, so what's your reaction to that, man? Let's go, man.
No lies told, no lies detected. I feel like everything she said is spot on. That's what I've been saying this whole time. I was telling people last year, look, y'all can laugh it up. We got Sam Darnold, haha. Our Super Bowl window is open in 2025. Watch out, beware. Buyers beware, man. I'm telling y'all right now, Skull to the bowl.
Let's go.
Watch out.
Let's
Watch
go,
out,
man.
The Eagles looked like they had leakage, if you ask me, man.
No, real bad leakage.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no, bad leakage, man. You know, hey, look, hey, and I, you know what? I was gonna actually do a video on this. I was gonna do a video on this, man, tomorrow. But you know what? Let's get you to react to this. Let's see if you've seen this too, man. Because you know what? We got the React King on the platform tonight. We got to take advantage, y'all. Yeah, I mean, we gotta take advantage, man. It's only right. Let's see.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
W's in the chat, man. Let's go, man. W's. Let's see. I think. Let me just find it real quick. Hold up. Let me see. I think he posted it for sure. Let's see. If not, I got that shit on my phone. Let me see. Nah, TPP might have posted it. Yo, this was crazy. When I seen this earlier, bro, I was like, yo, these guys has done lost their damn mind, boy. Hold up. Lost their damn mind, boy. These motherfuckers be talking crazy out here. And we gonna see. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. Let me see. Damn, where the hell did I see it at? Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let me see. I got it on my phone. Let me see if I screenshot it who it came from. My bad, y'all. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting to do this, but I'm like, man, you know what? I thought about it as we're doing the show. I'm like,
you gotta set your TikTok up, man. You can be killing the TikTok Vikings content, bro.
Oh yeah, you know what? Vikings fan page did post it. Okay, hold on.
Matter of fact, when you had Dustin on, the one that be going to the camps.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I had used some of his clips in one of my TikTok videos, and he ended up following me on TikTok. So I had ended up chatting it up with him. So if you ever get him back on, I can come on with him as well.
Okay, yeah, no. Shout out Dust Vikings, man. Yeah, no, that my guy, man. He cool as hell. He be getting the fire. He be getting the fire clips. Yep, I found it. All right, here we go. I got it. So this right here, man. Hey, Vikings community. Hey, Purple Gang, man. This right here is nasty work, man. This is nasty work. Let's get your bummy to me to react. You ready?
Just playing on type of defense. Don't do too much. Don't be Superman. Just playing on defense, and eventually he will force one. Whether it's in the air or it's on the ground. I know it's gonna come out at some point, and that's the type of defense we have, and I'm confident in what it is gonna cause. So,
bro. Go ahead, you bummy to me. The confidence level, that's what's killing me, man. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
not confident. Look at his body language. We go off body language, bro. You're fidgeting. You're not confident at all. Stop the cap. And I think he just got JJ McCarthy mixed up with Caleb Williams. He used to going against him in training camp and all of that. So Caleb Williams will give you one. He will throw a turnover. He will fumble eventually. That's not JJ, buddy. You got it messed up, mister.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey. Hey, man.
Also,
hey,
you missed 13 games. You need to be confident in staying healthy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
Worry about that first.
I gotta use that. I might still do a video only because you know why, man. I want to cook, bro. Like I seen that shit this morning, and I'm like, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna cook, bro. I didn't want to do a video today because I knew me and you had a show going on tonight, and I was looking forward to that, man. But tomorrow I might be bored for a little bit, so I might be like, you know what, Brisker, you on the goddamn menu, man.
And I like Brisker. He a good safety.
He decent.
Talking out his mind, bro. Like
he talking crazy.
Confident in our play. Like, come on, man.
Like, and I don't understand why he gonna give us the bulletin board material, man. You know, now I ain't gonna lie. What's gonna suck is if JJ go out there right away and throw a pick to that mother.
Hey, I was thinking that too. Like,
post game gonna be like, I told y'all he was gonna give one up.
One thing I'm happy that I'm not reacting because, like, if JJ goes and pull a Jay Cutler, his first game in Chicago when he threw 4 picks his first game.
Yeah.
Because no. I'm gonna be the first that we should have got Penix.
Yeah, facts. Hey, you high on Penix. Yeah, you are high on Penix because we got Purple Papa. Purple Papa was high on Penix too.
I'm so high on Penix, especially from what I've seen at the end of the year. Like, I feel like Penix gonna get at least one MVP vote this year.
You think so? Oh, you think Penix about to go off?
Yeah, I think he's gonna go off.
Oh, you think going off? So let me ask you this, because that leads into that Skullfest game for us. You feel me? Like, we gonna be in a building. I think we about to make Michael Penix shit the bed. Like, just like how Michigan. See, I'm a Michigan fan. I'm used to seeing Michael Penix shit the bed. You feel me? When last time I seen Michael Penix, he was getting dominated, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Penix, his thing is you get pressure on him, force him to throw the ball. That's what we specialize at now. I don't think he's gonna go crazy versus us. And even if he does, they defense trash, so it might just be a shootout. That's cool.
Yeah, I do like the lefty about him, though. I'm a lefty, so I respect the lefties, man. For sure. So like, I wasn't against him. I wasn't against getting him. I was like, I think he was number like 5. He was probably number like 4 or 5 though on my list. I think maybe 4. But like, I definitely wanted JJ over him though. For sure.
I know you was big on JJ.
I was pushing JJ. I wanted Jaden Daniels over everybody, but
at least it was a lot of people rooting, like wanting JJ on their team. Like, I was seeing a couple people like, hey, I hope we draft JJ like on the Patriots. I'm like, what? Like, y'all like JJ like that? That's crazy. So hey,
there was a chance the Bears were gonna go after him, bro. Like, being that he was from there. Yeah.
Poe said that. He said, look, people don't know how close we were to drafting
they consider
JJ McCarthy. Yeah, shout out my boy Fuego, man.
Shout out Fuego, man. He said, my boy Bummy in the building, man. Let's go, man. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Hey, somebody dropped the Michigan score in the chat, man. What's going on in that Michigan game, man? Y'all keep me posted, man. I know we playing Oklahoma, man. We should be kicking their ass right now, but it's probably a close game. I ain't gonna lie, because Oklahoma, they decent this year, man.
See, I be hearing mixed stuff about JJ McCarthy because I'm in Michigan. I get Michigan fans. Oh yeah, JJ McCarthy, he is really trash. Then I got Michigan fans like you that are dying on the hill for JJ McCarthy. That was banging the table. Vikings need to get him. So like, what you gotta say about the Michigan fans is not high on McCarthy that actually watched him.
Yeah, like, you know, I think it's natural for fan bases, especially at the quarterback position. I mean, I know Chiefs fans that don't like Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So like I just think it's natural. Crazy. It's natural to have a group that's always gonna, just because it's the quarterback, like the first bad game, they're we can do better. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's just, that's just how people are out here, man. It's weird. But like, and part of me was like that with Kirk. Even though, like, I gave Kirk opportunity, though, man. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I thought the move initially was bad. So that's why I went into the situation. You know, I didn't give a damn. I just felt like they did. I think most of the reason why I didn't support Kirk the way that a lot of other people did is because I felt like they did Case Keenum wrong from the get-go.
Yeah, facts.
Hated me. You know what I'm saying? So
I remember Kirk Cousins, man, first year. Last game of the year, if we win, we possibly end the playoffs. He's selling. Camera pans to the left. You see Adam Thielen going in on Kirk Cousins, telling him about the routes. Yep. And that's when I was like, yeah, this would never work. We tweaked. Yep. We should have never gave up Case Keenum. Kirk Cousins was always overrated. I can't believe we kept giving him contracts. Like that's insane. I'm just happy that we ended up in this situation and Skull to the bowl.
Scroll to the ball, man. Let's just get into a couple predictions, man. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and top it off with a couple.
Let's put it on wax
here. Let's put it on wax. Monday night, you're gonna be in the building, man. Again, shout out to you, man. You lucky, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely lucky.
Weather probably gonna be great down there in Windy City. Yeah, I mean, everybody gonna feel good.
No rain. That's all that matters.
No rain. You go, hey, all right. Well, first of all, what jersey you representing, man? I know you got Vikings jersey in that closet somewhere. Yeah.
I don't know. Man. No, I do. I might pull out the OG Brett Favre jersey, the old school jersey, man. Because that's when I go to Soldier Field. I remember when I was a kid going to Soldier Field. So.
Okay. So Brett Favre, the Reebok, I got one of those. I got the Brett Favre
Reebok.
Okay. Yes, I got one of them. I found it at my mother-in-law found it at Goodwill down here in Charleston, South Carolina for $4. You know what I'm saying? For $4. Yeah, man. When you see when there's Viking stuff down here where I'm at, they giving that shit away. Because
I got it. I got that jersey when he was in Minnesota. Like as soon as he got signed to become a free agent. I need that Favre.
Damn, my boy gonna be. Hey, shout out Marty McFly, man. I see you, man. What's good, man? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Let's go. My boy gonna be wearing a Brett Favre jersey in Soldier Field with the Vikings versus the Bears. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boy, that's a lot going on, man.
A lot going on. And I'm from Chicago. That's the wildest part about it.
And you from Chicago. Let's go, man. Hey. Yeah. So let's do a little predictions then. All right. So we know what you're gonna be representing, man. Let's do JJ McCarthy. Let's start with him. What do you see a stat line looking like? Let's just put it on wax right now. How many touchdowns, interceptions, and you can throw the yards in there too. Let's just do it all.
Okay. I haven't really thought about the stats with McCarthy, but ballpark, I'll say 190 yards passing.
Okay. Something light.
Yeah, something light. We don't need to do much.
Yeah.
1 passing touchdown, 0 interceptions. I feel like we're gonna have a big game on the ground. So I feel like JJ gonna drive us down, hand it to Mason, Aaron Jones, a screen or something like that. Finish it off. Vikings 24-10. Something like
24-10. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see Caleb them scoring that many points versus us.
Okay. Do you see JJ McCarthy? Like, do you see him having any turnovers in this game? Like, do you?
It's possible, but I feel like that's going to be the main thing that he tries not to do is turn over the ball. So if anything, that might hurt him a little bit. Try not to turn the ball over. So
trying to play too safe in it.
I don't think he's going to throw the interception. He might fumble. Might be a fumble snap credit to him or something. I don't know, but I don't think he's going to throw an interception. And if you do, it might be a tip pick or some shit.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way, man. I'm gonna go JJ. I'm gonna go 205. I'm going 2 touchdowns though. Like I got JJ going off a little bit. I ain't even gonna cap. I got two of them. You feel me? I got 2 of them. First of all, I got us 28-17. I'm sticking right there. I got him 2 touchdowns. I almost want to give him 3, like 1 on the ground too, but I'm gonna say the running back's gonna get 2. So I got 4 total touchdowns, him 2 in the air. I'm gonna say TJ Hawkinson and Adam Thielen. I think Adam Thielen getting in the end zone. I ain't gonna lie, I think Adam Thielen gonna score.
I think Thielen gonna score too. That's why I had the 1 touchdown. I think it's gonna be Thielen. I think they're gonna bracket Justin. You know, they're gonna do all that. Thielen, red zone, easy, 5-yard hitch.
Bro, you see that stat? Did you hear that stat I read about Adam Thielen, bro? That's crazy. Bro, what? This man, on average, he averages 3 yards of separation per route ran, bro. 3 yards.
That's insane.
That's insane, bro. And that was last year. That was last year at 34 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's last year.
I don't know if you've seen the clip when they asked Cooper DeJean what was his welcome to the NFL moment. He said getting cooked by Adam Thielen. Yeah. The whole game, Adam Thielen cooked him, bro. They said they was having to call him after the game to give him confidence. That's how bad Adam Thielen cooked him, bro. And that was week 13. And then the last game Adam Thielen played of the season, he had 100 yards, touchdown, deep pass. So he still got it, man. People sleep. That's our 3rd option when Jordan Addison come back with TJ, really 4th with TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, the Vikings might be unstoppable, man. Like we might come out if JJ McCarthy is what y'all say he is.
Yeah,
because if he trash A-Rap, best believe I'm gonna be right.
Oh
back
yeah,
here.
no, I already know.
Yeah, hey man.
You lied to me, bro. I bought into it, bro.
I bought into it for 563 days. How long has it been since he threw a pass?
Oh man, I know I'm getting crucified if he ain't shit. Hey, look, but you know what? I'm willing to die on the hill. I already said this. I made it clear. I'm gonna ride and die with JJ McCarthy. So if he's good, I'm gonna be able to, goddamn live that up, and I'm gonna be able to, embrace that. But if he's bad, I'm also fall with a fuck it. I gotta do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't about to. I ain't about to go in with the well. He might be and he might not be. Fuck that. I'm going all in. You know what I mean? He gonna be good. Bro. You feel me? He is the guy, bro. Straight up. He is the guy, man. He gonna do his thing, bro. I got confidence in him, man. Just watching him, and a lot of it too. You know, people think that I just say that because of his play or because of Michigan or whatever the case may be. For me, it's the mental makeup, man. Like you said earlier. Yeah. For me, and I listen to guys like the GOATs, like Tom Brady, where they specifically tell you, bro, like 90% of this is mental. 90%. You know what I'm saying? Like 90. That's it. You know, having that athletic ability and having that physical obviously plays a big part. But then when you look at guys like Lamar Jackson and stuff who are super, super duper athletic, you don't get more athletic than that. They can't get over the hump. You tend to wonder if it's because of the mental, if they just don't have that part of the game down yet. Not saying they can't ever get it, but yet. You know what I mean? So,
all right. So let me ask you this. We're going to have a chance to sit back and watch the division games.
Yeah.
Lions, Packers, who you got?
Lions, Packers, man. Yeah. I'm going to go Lions. I think the Lions going to win it. To be honest with you. I got the Lions. Yeah, I got the Lions. Who you got? You think the Lions?
Who at home?
I
got to look it up.
Yeah.
I'll probably got the home team, to be honest.
You taking a home team regardless of who it is?
Yeah, because I don't think the Lions, I don't know. They lost both coordinators, lost some offensive linemen. If they in Green Bay with Micah, it might be ugly. Yeah, it might, because they last game, Jaden Daniels put up 50 on them. I know they had a lot of injuries, but their offense didn't look that good, and that was Whitman Johnson in them. And Washington defense wasn't that dominant. Yeah. So you throw Micah Parsons in there, I don't know. I feel like the Packers, if they at home with that crowd, they're gonna be hyped for Micah. They might go crazy. They might beat the Lions at home.
Oh man. So the Packers are at home. I'm going up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Micah Parsons still injured too. You know that. Like, listen,
epidural. They say
this man out here taking epidurals, but like there was a doctor that came on and was saying that they're gonna have to do this throughout the whole season because he actually needs surgery to fix what's going on. Like it's going to be some type of procedure. I don't know. It's not major surgery or anything, but it's gonna be the whole season where he's gonna have to get epidurals like pretty much, twice a week or some shit they were saying. Now, the internet, you hear this story, you hear that story. So you kind of got to see how the season progresses. But like, if that is the case though, I mean, that's,
Hey, look, I'm taking Andrew Van Ginkel, Jonathan Renard, Dallas Turner for under $40 million.
Yep.
Rather than one Micah Parsons for $47 million. That's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. But give me those three for what, $37 million. Micah make it $10 million more than all three.
He said Parsons not playing the first game. He is out. See?
Really?
Bullshit has begun already. I'm telling you, Dallas fleeced their ass, bro.
Hey, the Lions could win.
I'm finna cook Packers fans. I ain't gonna lie, because
I think Dallas fleeced them too, because the Dallas didn't look that bad, and
they didn't.
Sorry.
They competed.
Micah Parsons,
two first. He's all right, bro. Like he's not. Like Micah Parsons is straight, bro. But
I think Aiden Hutchinson is more of a threat than Micah. Like I'm more scared as a Vikings fan of Aiden Hutchinson than Micah Parsons. Me personally.
Yeah. No.
Aiden Hutchinson 6'7", 260, 270, something crazy.
Yeah.
He had 7.5 sacks in the first 5 games last year.
Yeah.
He might have had 30 sacks last year, bro. Aiden Hutchinson.
For sure. Shout out Funny Boy Roddy in the building, man. I see you, man. Shout out my guy, man. Sal Dog, D.O. Double, man. What's good with you, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you tapping. Hey, it's almost JJ time, Sal Dog. You already know what time it is, man. Hey, it's almost JJ McCarthy time, brother. Let's get it, man. We only a couple days away, man. I can't believe we here, you bummy to me, man. We here, man. We here, man. We get to kick back tomorrow. Man. Watch this shit. All right, let's talk defense real quick, man. We've been going on an hour. Let's talk defense. Defense real quick. Let's get the predictions out the way. First of all, who's going to be the star on the defense come Monday night? Who you got having a standout game?
Jonathan Grenard.
Everybody on Jonathan Grenard this year, bro. Like is he turning into a low key? Let
me tell you why. Because the 2 interior linemen gonna eat up the offensive linemen, and that's where the Bears are most strong is the interior. Grenard. Van Ginkel with a rotation with Dallas Turner on the outsides. They just gonna line up Grenard on the weaker tackle and just let him feast. So I don't think they're gonna be able to target Grenard and just simply target him and just take him out because we got so many pass rushers and Grenard eats in one-on-ones. So that's why I got Grenard for sure.
All right.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Jonathan Allen wrecked the game or Javon Hargrave or Van Ginkel get a pick 6.
I just think the defensive line in general.
Yeah, it's just insane. Then Cashman. People sleep on Cashman like he's not a dog. Top
bro, last night I was talking to them about linebackers, bro, and I'm like, because they didn't even know who we had as linebackers, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, relax, like y'all got to know who Blake Cashman is, bro. Like y'all don't know. I'm talking when you talking, linebacker play. Blake Cashman got to be mentioned, bro. Like he is a straight linebacker, bro. For sure. Shout out Roddy with the 499, man. He said Crutch Hutchinson is only Hutchinson only shows up against weak offensive linemen. Okay. I think Hutch a beast, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, but I wish the Vikings drafted him, boy. What? Boy, we could have got Hutch, boy. But I think, like you said earlier, I think our unit is perfect. I'm riding with it. I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready. I think we ready. And shit, we
got Marcus Davenport playing.
Marcus Davenport, dog, that's crazy. Again,
he's back healthy. For the Lions.
Robbed them motherfuckers again, man. This man got paid last year and made him played like, that shit crazy, bro. I don't get how he get away with that shit, bro. I don't get why I don't get how he keep getting away with that shit. Like for real,
either, bro.
That John wild.
I don't think he played more than 3 games since he played for New Orleans. And like
his agent is a beast, bro. Like for real, bro. Like I need him and Kirk. He must got the same agent as Kirk Cousins, bro. Gotta be, dog. They gotta be under the same fucking agent, bro. Ain't no way, dog. Cause like his agent, boy, getting him deals.
So who you got?
So my defense, man. On the defense, I'm gonna have. I'm gonna go with damn, that's a good one, man. I'm gonna go with Ivan Pace. Man. I'm going Pace. I think, Yeah, I think I'm gonna go sleeper pick. I think Pace gonna wind up getting a couple sacks. I'm gonna say Pace gonna get 2 sacks. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ivan Pace was balling versus the Lions the last game.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Pace gonna get 2 sacks, man. Pace gonna go crazy. He gonna be, getting down and dirty out there on Soldier Field. I think he
like
gonna
that.
be. I'm a big fan of Pace, obviously, man. And you know what? I think bro gonna be ready this year. I think this really the year. Not saying that he hasn't been ready the first 2 years being an undrafted free agent, starting his first year as an undrafted free agent. Last year, yeah, he's still showing
I can actually see that with Pace because early downs, he the main blitzer for run stopping. And if they try to do a play action, he come free. That's what he did versus the Rams. So he can definitely get there. Definitely.
I think Pace gonna go crazy. I think Pace gonna go crazy, man. Hey, look. Hey, the boy talking about back. Nick said rap is high. Hey, no, look. Hey,
that's not a bad. Get off there with rap, man.
Hey, look. Hey, no, check this out. Hey, look, man. Hey, look. When we have our post game and we talk about our winners and losers, let's just keep it where it need to be. You feel me? I'm going Pace. Drop y'all names in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm curious to see who y'all think on defense. Or is it just the 2 sacks? Oh, the 2 sacks. I think maybe that's
what you said 2 sacks. Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, shit, 2 sacks ain't crazy. Because look, man, Pace be getting blitzed a lot. They blitz him a lot. Blitz him a lot. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm just saying, I think he's gonna get better. I think he's getting better. Because he would get to the quarterback a lot, but he would miss the sack, I feel like, just like a split second. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I think this year, man, I want to see a lot of those things convert. You know what I mean? Convert into the sacks. Rap is being like, Andy, boy, hell nah. Boy, y'all tripping. Young boy trying to cook me tonight, man. Knock it off. Knock it off. All right, man. So we got that. What was your score again, real quick, man? What was your score?
24-10.
24-10. 24-10. All right, so 14 points. All right, cool, man. Hey, let the people know where they can follow you at. Your Bummy to Me, man, for sure.
Oh, yeah, man. Your Bummy to Me, just like you see it right there at the bottom of the screen. All platforms, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitch. We on it all. So just want reactions, authentic. Follow me. Let's get it. Skull.
Yeah, man. Skull, man. Let's go, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Listen, if you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button on the way out, only because the rerun will get people to watch the replay. And they'll go follow my boy, man, and they'll support the channel, man. Yeah, hit that like button, man. You already know what time it is. At least, man. At least. Let's get it popping, man. He gonna be at the game, man. Hopefully we get a video from your Bummy to Me, man, on something.
Y'all definitely gonna get a video. Matter of fact, next night, if you got time, I can come on whenever.
Okay. Yeah, no, for sure, bro. Shit, we always got time. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Let's do that. Let's lock that in there, man, for sure, man. We'll lock that in, man. I'm excited to hear how your experience goes there in Soldier Field, man, and especially after we kick their ass. Yeah, I mean,
hopefully gotta do nothing to no Bears fans out there,
Yeah, and Purple Gang, just know this: when Ivan Pace goes off on Monday night, I'm on y'all ass, bro. Be ready. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all Monday. Yeah, let's go.
Jets. My boy.
Man. Hey, well, we appreciate y'all, man. Norse, man. Appreciate Norse. Can't wait to see you. Skullfest, man. See y'all next week at Skullfest. I can't wait, man. Holla at ya. Boys, man. Let's go.
Get it.